Hi, I'm Mike Cherniffsky, and you're listening to This Podcast is Uncalled For. All right. Hi, buddy. So, we'll do a bonus episode for this, and you'll be seeing the video as well on the Facebook page, because it is bracket time, folks. Once again, I'm doing Yahoo Fantasy Sports men's basketball tournament, men's bracket madness. You can find this in this pool is uncalled for is the name of the pool. I'm also going to be entering my bracket into the 25,000 jackpots. Well, as you can see, we have two people with brackets right now, myself and friend of the podcast, Daniel Rains. Of course, the problem is that if you enter the bracket pool and you can play brackets and you happen to win the bracket pool, you'll receive an invite to the podcast. I think Dan did it 1 year. Justin Pemberton, that's how he came to be on the podcast, did it 1 year. And I did it last year, which is why we didn't have a invite last year, because it was me, and why would I be inviting myself to do my own podcast? So let's do this. Let's fill out my bracket, and that's another one of the cool things. See if you can pick better than me. All right. Uh, okay. So here, hey, go. All right. So we'll start in the East brackets here. We have 116. We have Connecticut and Stetson. Yukon. 8-9. We have Florida Atlantic and Midwestern. Northwestern, excuse me. I'll go Northwestern here. Here we have San Diego State and Alabama Birmingham. San Diego State. Auburn versus Yale. Auburn. BYU versus Duquesne. It went, well, we have family ties to Duquesne, and I don't identify as Mormon anymore, but identify as ex-Mormon. So I'll go Duquesne. Illinois, Morehead State. I'll go Illinois. Washington State, Drake. I think I'll go the opposite here with Drake. And my obligatory, I will pick against the Summit League winner until my fucking ruse get to the tournament at some point. And just a pause here to the athletics department at the University of Missouri, Kansas City. Would it kill you to get to the tournament at least once while I'm still alive? All right. I'm alumni. Give me something to be excited about, please. Until that point, Iowa State. All right, so 16s. UConn. Come on. I'll go San Diego State here. I'll chalk it up here with the Illini, and it's all Iowa loving thing. I don't like the upset here. I'll go chalk with Iowa State. Now I'm picking Illinois, UConn, and first part of my Final Four is the Huskies of the University of Connecticut. Let's move this to the other side so I can see what we're doing. South brackets. We got Houston, U of Houston versus Longwood. U of Houston. Nebraska versus A&M. Nebraska. Wisconsin, James Madison. Here I will. They always say conventional says pick at least 112. James Madison is my 12. Dukies and Vermont. Oh, come on. Dukies. Uh, Texas Tech, NC State. I'll go NC State. Uh, Kentucky, Oakland. Come on. Come on. Oakland used to beat our asses all the time. So, and Kentucky's a blue blood. So, Kentucky Wildcat. Uh, so we gotta play. Is hang on. But I want more information on the playing games before we continue. Because we just encountered a play in game. I I would be foolish to think it's Boise State versus Colorado. So I don't 100% know. That's why I'm doing this. Matchup and oh come on, come on. Yeah, Boise State's Colorado. So we'll keep which hmm, Florida has won championships in basketball, so I will go Gators here. And Marquette's versus Western Kentucky. Oh, Mr. Tony's having a field day. So Phil's mom picking Marquette and Mr. Tony kvetching about the Western Kentucky mascots suing in Italy. Gibby boo. I'll go Marquette. Houston, Nebraska, Houston. Uh, Dukies to beat James Madison. I'll go Kentucky, and then I'm gonna go Marquette. It's looking this is a pretty chalky looking bracket at this point, but here's where the chalk ends. Dukies. I'll go Kentucky. Yeah, come on, of course I'm gonna get the Dukies to the Final Four if I can. So there's two parts of our Final Four, Connecticut's and Duke. All right. West brackets. Who do they? Who's this playing game with? It looks like it's Howard and Wagner. Boy, not a fan of either. So, uh, I'm going to buy a bullets here for just at least one round and pick North Carolina. Where? North Carolina. Where? We'll never get home. Mississippi State, Michigan State. I'm picking Mississippi State. Uh, St. Mary's, Grand Canyon. The team that used to beat our ass all the time when we were in the WAC. glad to be. Part of me is glad to be out of the whack because uh, travel is a nightmare. Another, but then again, we did have our only postseason appearance in a lesser tournament while in the whack. St. Mary's, uh, Charleston, Alabama. Hmm, Charleston, Clemson, New Mexico. I'll go Clemson, Baylor, and Colgate's Baylor. Uh, Too recently a tournament champion. So uh, Dayton and Nevada. Well, in recognition of Rob, Dayton Flyers. Arizona, Long Beach State. I'll go Arizona. Bye bye Tar Heels, Mississippi State, and then I'll go St. Mary's. Uh, I'll go Clemson, and I'll go Arizona. I'll go Clemson again, and they'll play St. Mary's, and I'll set up Clemson. So once again, ACC heavy in the Final Four. Now we got two playing games that we got to mess with. Start. Is this so? Purdue would be playing either Montana State or Grambling. Purdue. Uh, Utah State or TCU. I'll go Utah State. Gonzaga versus McNeese. Zags. KU versus Sanford. Well, Sanford is a rock chalk. Fuck off. South Carolina versus Oregon. I'll go South Carolina just because they're the higher seed. Creighton versus Akron. I'll go Creighton again just because they're the higher seed. Okay. And another playing game, Texas versus is that Virginia, Colorado State, maybe? Let's take a look. Yeah, Virginia and Colorado State. Tough one. Tough one, but I will go with or what's that playing game? And then Tennessee versus St. Peter's. I'll go Tennessee. Purdue's Utah State. I'll go Purdue. Gonzaga versus Zags. Come on. Creighton, South Carolina. Creighton. And I'll go Tennessee here just because of the uncertainty of that playing game. So I'll go Creighton. I'll go Gonzaga. And then Zags in the final. In the final, I'll go Connecticut. And oh man, I don't know what to make. Let's take a look here at the hey. Wow, they're evenly matched this year. So Dukies, and that sets up a final Connect and Duke. Here's was those who claim that I always pick the Dukies to win it all. Well, here you go, Connecticut. So that's my final four: Connecticut, Clemson, Duke, Gonzaga, with the Huskies winning it all. I'll just put CC 59. That's the tiebreaker. If you think you can do better than me, let's save this bracket. And we're ready to go. If you think you can do better than me, go over to Yahoo Fantasy Sports under men's brackets madness. Look for the public group. This pool is uncalled for. You'll know it's the right group when you see Casey the kangaroo right there. Uh, so far, we have two guys in the pool. The winner of the pool will receive a invites to be on the podcast, unless, of course, I wind up winning the pool. So if you think you can pick better than me, this is a great time to get yourself on the podcast. So yeah, let's do it, and we will talk soon.